Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are taking out one of the new locomotives. As you can see, number 14, it is another 280 Cook. We named it the Crow, BT Railroad. We did go with optional light and headlight this time. Think it's 2 and 2 probably, so there you go. All black. Nothing too crazy there, just nice and plain realism. No. Very dark. I do like the blacked out wheels and whatnot, so pretty happy with this locomotive. I'm trying something a little different today, running a bit of a mixed load or a manifest train, if you will. So we will head out with this one. Oh, wait. Ooh. That goes that way, that's that way. This will go this way. Gonna have to actually watch the switches. Not totally sure which way everything is pointed. Alright, picking up a little bit of weight on the train now. This one's trying to do some mixed stuff. I figure it's starting out small, so it's just going to be 2 of each car, which definitely going to expand if we have the pulling power to do it, which I'm pretty sure we will, and also have the stock. So I'm just kind of seeing how it works out and how the drops will work out. So this is kind of what this is. This is just the first test of a mixed train. I don't know that I've ever really even ran one mixed train, let alone had the intention of running mixed trains, so just kind of new. But it should work out okay. Not sure how big I could have gone with everything. I think we can maybe do at least double of everything that we have, quite potentially more. I'm just not totally sure. That's up. Need to flip this one because we're gonna need pipes. Alright, well, forward brake. Pull it into the station. Almost feels like a brake is on somewhere, but I don't think there is. Of course, you gotta line up the middle cars. Middle cars are last. Makes no sense, but is what it is. Probably a couple more feet. There, that should work. Hopefully we can get that done. Kind of like the, oh. Shoot. I bet you I went too far forward. Yep. Couple more feet. My foot needed to back up. The camera angle, I've always said, is absolutely horrible for lining up most stock stuff. We need like a dock view or something. Would be nice for when you're playing solo. Much nicer loading when you are multiplayer. That's for sure. This one has been just a world of like trying to find and put together, you know, the train where I was going to take the cars from. Had to deliver stuff to get steel pipe because we were out of steel pipe. So just getting to this train has been an actual effort today. But we'll see how it tests out. If it tests out and we can double it, do like 4 oil, at least 3 pipes, and at least 3 wood, 4 and 4 would be better, but I don't think this locomotive is going to have that much power in it. We'll just have to see. Eventually that'll be like a freight mix I'd like to send up there and then break the train apart. So just kind of getting a feel for how things can and will maybe work in the future is the idea here. So small scale to start. We'll step it up. Always running the single type of freight's kind of getting to be a thing, so mixing some stuff up instead of having unit trains, doing some of the manifest trains would be kind of cool. So working on that in some kind of way of bringing that into the save, I guess, is the idea. Alright, last one for there. 2 more over there. And that should get it. Get it. Alright. So that will fill it. There we are. Our first mixed train. See how that works. I guess it's not totally the first mix, but yeah, it really is. I don't think at all the time that I've run trains, I've run anything other than unit trains, to be real. So, see how this goes. Hit it. Cool looking train. Nice. Uh-oh. Shoot. That's a total bummer. Back it up. I forgot we brought that other load around. I don't need this thing going full backwards, that's for sure. Down. Get that ready to go forward. Gonna do some switching of the switches, as in I need to switch around some of these switches. There we go. That was horrible. Alright, kicker in gear. Get a good look at the cook coming to life. Alright, now we'll get her moving down the right direction. There we go. Rip down the valley here real quick. Avalanche whistle. Alright, here we go. A little bit of freight hauling. Should at least get some oil barrels started. Definitely not going to get us a full load or anything like that, but this will at least get things started up there. We needed steel pipe and we needed the lumber, so just threw some oil on there because, well, quite frankly, you always need oil up here. So if we could do 4 oil and then 3 and 3 even, would be kind of cool. single drops all the time. I don't think it'll work out that way because we need way more oil up there than that, but so we will still be definitely running some unit oil trains up here. 61%, she's dying out. Give her the beans. Yeah, it's not like this is a steep grade or anything either. It's just kind of what the cooks have apparently. But I think we could run this load with the old 06. No, what is it? The 260 cook. Sorry. No problem. Uh-oh. Switches are in the wrong direction. I think we have plenty of room to pull forward here. We're not gonna have to do anything crazy. One more car forward, come on. There we go. Good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Probably gonna change the way the turns around here works, or the turntable as well. I don't know. I like the way it looks just sitting there kind of out in the open like that, at least for the winter. So who knows? It might not change for a while. It might stay that way for time being. Still need some switching locomotive up here, but we were definitely in need of another freight locomotive. Just didn't have enough to move everything around, so pick that up first. And quite frankly, I haven't settled on what to put up here for switching locomotive. I'm leaning towards the 260 cook, even though it's way, you know, usually bigger than what I would use for a switching locomotive, but I think it would be kind of maybe neat to just go with all cooks out here. And so just whatever stuff is out here be set up. Uh-oh. Wait. This is not going to be... Everything's going to be set up for oil because we were dropping oil. So, before you do that, I'm going to have to back up again. Let's see. Alright. Let's go for it. Good enough. A little bounce I can handle. That's no big deal. Oh, we gotta check some switches. Yeah, didn't think things were gonna be switched. So let's just go back here and line everything up. This will line up that way. This will line up that way. That should get us started. And then that one should, okay. Now everything should be lined up. Okay. Let's see how this whole process works, because it could just be a big mess. Who knows? I think I have places though to move move the rolling stock to leave it and stuff like that. That this shouldn't be a big deal. Working out a new process, and I'm not exactly sure what the new process is. Oh, we are out of steam generating material known as wood. Suppose we could just pack snow in the boiler and let that melt. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Bring her back, bring her back, bring her back. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Did I flip that the wrong way? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I bet I had it the right way and then I flipped it the wrong way. Oh my lord. That's what you get for trying to do new stuff. No, 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 no. No, and these actually do have to be dropped off in some kind of sense. With two people, I think this will be much easier because I can just turn around and start backing it up and kick the cars, to be honest. So it won't even be like a Had to be driving down there. I bet I totally flipped it the wrong way. It probably was right when I first came up here. Whatever. That's what you get for flipping switches with trains half on them. Alright. So the first one should be for oil barrel pickup, which is not going to be switched here today because we don't have those. Alright, now let's back it up. First time to the dock, can't you tell? This is legitimately, nothing's been to these docks yet, so this is actually a legitimate first. And then I did it with some mixed drop-off so that I could do it to everything. The only thing that's been up here so far is oil, so... And this, I really should have shortened up the bumps. Of course, I think I have it set up so we can do 3 cars at a time. Alright, that should be good for that. Boom, 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 boom. Not good. Jesus. Man, coming up short today, like over and over and over. Holy... And especially, like, this is not the first load of the day. I don't know why I'm just not seeing the depth in there today. Alright, there. Hopefully that works. And the train stays somewhere now. We'll probably slide over too far the other direction. Oh my god, I was joking. Are you gonna work? No. Alright, stop this. Why? New locomotive, new loads, new drop-offs, that's why. What are you gonna do? Alright. Brakes off, forward, we need like a couple of feet. That's good enough. Oh, I swear. Actually stopped the load on the dock. I see that would have worked. But no, not the first time. Alright, so that's going to mess up our load numbers. So that's too bad. See, now this one, we could either kick it over to that one, but I think we're just going to leave that for, like, the shunting locomotive, because we're going to put one up here soon enough, and it can come up, and it can move them over, or it can stack them up, or it can do whatever it's going to do. Especially being that everything's working so well for me right this minute. And not that the game is non-functioning. This is operator malfunction. Alright. Slide this one back up the rail. And then... See, if I put the bump stops right at the end of these things, then I could kick them even single. I could just kick them back. Put a brake on them and just kick them back, and I'll probably just settle onto the bump stops. This locomotive does, the brakes are not maybe the greatest thing on this loco. And considering this isn't that heavy a load. Wait a minute, I want that one there. Shoot, I didn't go far. Are you kidding? There's no way to change that right there. This is where I want signs. I mean, to be quite honest. Signs would be really cool, because then you'd know which switch is for which. I don't need the front switch. I just need the second switch. But at this point, I don't really want to screw around with everything either. Alright. So this should be that. Oh, you know why? Because last time on the last layout I did these different. I had one more switch in here. Each one had their own. Now it's only got 2. So now I get what I'm doing. Yeah, well, that's what you get for changing your track layouts. Cause see, now this last one we'll drop on will have both pipes and oil, and that's the that's what's getting me. Where it used to be one for oil barrels, then one for wood, one for steel, and then one for pipe. Or steel pipe, sorry, and then oil on the end. We have one less in here now. Alright, let's rip it. Now we're just gonna go ham. Shoot, it's on the wrong. Are you kidding? Everything is wrong. First time builds. I'd be lying if I said this is the first time that it happened to me. Every time I go into somewhere for the first time, I never get it. You know, the switches and everything all right. Alright. I'll do that. Then the next one we'll have to pull as there. Switch just far enough. Pull past that switch. So the last one should be easy enough. I think once we get this down, it'll be easy enough, because then like switching a locomotive can just kick these over onto the next track over. Then when you fill them up, something can come in and pick them all up. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I need more storage up here for some full-size trains too, so that the freight trains can just drop this stuff off, because this should all be switching locomotive duty and not really done by this loco. Alright. These are definitely long enough we can get 3, so it's got to be 3 steel pipes. 2 wood is the most we're going to be able to do. Oh, why am I seeing the depth so wrong today? I mean, that's not even close. Weird. There we go. Alright. Good enough. Oh, that's gonna start sucking up the wood and stuff. That's alright, that's cool. Trial and error, that's what this is. But at the end of the day, once we figure this whole system out, why is that thing taking off? Oh, because it breaks out. I'd probably do like dropping this mixed load more. Oh, shoot. Get that out of there. Almost took it with me. Not used to leaving cars behind. Like I said, totally new process. But I mean, once to figure it out, it'll be nice. It'll be really cool with multiple people where you can just turn around and kick those, start sending them backwards, then move on to the next one, kick those, and then kick these. And you won't even have to look back here. Of course, then you actually have to figure out the switch sequence. But that'll be all part of the fun. New layouts, new problems. Are you kidding? Go all nuts at the dock. Alright, now let's try this one to the dock. Of course we'll overshoot the dock. Wouldn't be today if we didn't. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Drop those. Oil. Totally running out of oil. I was running out of oil. So that's going to suck up all the stuff. Well, there we go. Mixed train. Making a little bit of money anyway. Not sure where we were or where we've been. No. But with that one, there we are. Oil barrels coming up, so we'll call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.